Good morning, my lions. It's me, Kat, with A Better Life for Kat. Today is Wednesday, and everyone is going to get up early, do their morning routine. After their morning routine, put their children through their routines if you have them, or anyone that you care for. And then once that's done, you start in your day. So that routine is just a block of time that you take care of every morning before you start your day. Right? So the routine doesn't start your day. Your day isn't started until the routine has been done. Okay, hope that makes sense. All right, so when you do this, again, this is going to give you some control in your life. It's going to give you that peace that you've been looking for, and you're going to learn how to love yourself by doing these routines every morning. All right, so if you're a payroll lion, which I love that name, then let's go to work. You know, you're all done. You've got your makeup on, you got your clothes on, you've got some food in your stomach, your kids are all taken care of for the day, your bed is made, the toilet and the sink look nice, the kitchen looks good. Let's go to work. You're under control, right? You're in control, rather, and you are professional and polished when you walk out the door. You take your nice drive to work, say hello to your coworkers who are thinking, how does she do it? And then you're going to go to your desk, open up your control journal, and start working through that as you do every day. Now let's take a peek and see what our at-home lions are doing today, and then we'll see how we can incorporate that into your workday. So hello, at-home lions. I hope you're having a fabulous day and you've done your morning routine and now and your children's, and now it's time for you to start your laundry. Get that load going and keep your ear out for it so you know when it's done. You can put it in the dryer, and then when that's done, fold it and put it away. That's when you've completed the laundry. Also go through an inch of paper if you still have paper all over the place. If you don't worry about that. Just make sure you have the habit of when you take your mail in, going through it, putting things that require action or filing in your inbox, your empty inbox on your desk, and or semi-empty, and everything else goes in the trash or the shred or the recycles or whatever, okay? All right, so today is Wednesday. So today is your planning day. This is the day you actually handle your inbox. So first thing I'm gonna have you do though is go to your refrigerator with a pencil and pad. Look in there, see what you're missing. Do you need butter? Do you need milk? Do you need cheese? Do you need eggs? Do you need carrots? You know, all the standard things that you normally have. Do you have anything you need to throw away? Is that Italian dressing been put back when it really shouldn't have? It's empty, throw it away. Empty olive jar, throw it away. Let's get it out. Let's wipe it off with a little damp rag. Make sure there's no rings and circles and sticky stuff in there. And maybe put some, I like to keep paper towels in my fruit and vegetable drawers because they just look nicer. Nice fresh paper towels in there so that when you go buy vegetables and fruits tomorrow, you have a nice place for them to be contained. And they'll look good. All right, so let's look in your freezer. Is there anything in there that you can use for dinners this week? Let's look in your pantry. Jot these things down. Start thinking of your menu. Now go and sit down and write a menu for the week. Remember to keep it very basic, right? Write your menu, and then again, base it on what you've got, and then anything that you don't have, still make your menu, but now you're going to make your grocery list based on what you're missing. So you're going to add it to that list of things that you thought you were running low on, right? So you're going to add that to it. Now think about breakfasts and think about snacks and lunches. What do you have? Do you have everything you need? Because you're not going to be running back and forth to the store. You're just going to get it one time, right? All right, great, good for you. Then let's go and look at our inbox. Okay, now's the time. All that paper you've been going through all week has not given you a whole lot of things to do, believe it or not. Mainly you've gotten rid of paper, but let's look and see what action items do you have? Do you have 3 or 4 in there? Go ahead and take care of those today. Call the people you need to call, pay what you need to pay, investigate what you need to investigate, put a date on your calendar, whatever action is required, go ahead and do that. And then the other thing you want to do is if by chance you have something to file, go ahead and file that. Remember to file broadly. When you file in little tiny, perfect little things like, you know, car tag and all that stuff, it's hard to find it. So instead, maybe a broad one for car, a broad one for each member of the family, a broad one for taxes, instead of having to dig and dig and dig because you can't remember exactly how you filed it, okay? That's my hint. That's my tip. All right, let me just pop back over for just a second. Oh, no, we have one more thing to do. Today is, so that's your desk day, right? So, and then the other thing you're gonna do is balance your checkbook, make sure your budget is still in shape. Remember that we've got how many weeks left, so divide by the number of weeks left into your grocery budget, and remember that's how much you can spend each week. So we are on week 2, so we've got 1, 2, 3 more weeks, 3 full weeks. If you count shopping this week, 4 weeks. So divide it into 4, and that's what you can spend. That's what you'll be spending on every Thursday, right? And then in December, you'll get a new lump of money to do that with. Or it depends. It depends on how you get paid, but you get the idea. All right, so next thing we're going to do is look and see what zone we're in. We're in the living room. Today, I have hardwood floors. I mopped my living room floors today. I damp mopped them. So that might be something you want to do. Another thing I have planned for my living room this week is to clean my sliding glass doors inside and out. That'll just take me a few minutes. I'll use my microfiber cloths, and it just takes a minute. All right, so also you'll notice, like if you've skipped something like your weekly home blessing for a couple of weeks and you go in and you try to do your weekly home blessing, it's going to take you longer than 10 minutes to do your vacuuming maybe, because it's gotten so bad. But you don't have to do that. Just do it for 10 minutes as fast as you can. Next week you'll get more, the next week you'll get more, and then it won't feel like you're being sloppy. It'll feel like you're doing just right by just vacuuming the walking areas, okay? All right, so sorry I digressed a little bit, but I just want you to know that if you are doing something you haven't done in a long time, it's going to feel like you're not doing it well, and it's okay. It's all right, because next time you do it, it'll be done better. And the next time it'll be done better because you're going to be doing it a whole lot more often than you used to. Even if it's just once every 3 months, something you're just doing once every 3 months. If you were doing it once every 2 years before, it's going to be easier each time. Okay, so that's it for you. Let me go back to my payroll lines. Payroll, okay, so you heard what we're doing. So for you today, if you haven't left the house yet, give a quick glance to the fridge, maybe toss some things, wipe a few things if you have a couple of minutes in the morning, and then think about what's in there, what's in your pantry, what's in your freezer. Make your menu up from that and start making your grocery list. You can do that on your lunch hour. I've done it many a lunch hour, written my grocery list, made up my menu plan. And so there you go. That's what you'll do. And then when you get home this evening, you will need to look at that inbox and see what activities you need to take and maybe pay a couple of bills. You can do actually a lot of the bill pay and balancing of your checkbook at work on your breaks. You can. I've done that as well. I know you can because it's all electronic. It's all online. All right, so when you get home, what you're going to do is put your laundry in. When your laundry's going, you're going to go through your paper, put it in your inbox if you have anything that requires action or that requires filing, and then later you're going to actually handle that today or Saturday if you have to put it off. I hope you don't. I really do. And then our living room. So you're going to do one thing in the living room, okay? And you can do that when you've got supper cooking. Get your supper going, and while it's cooking, you know, it always has a few minutes it has to cook. It just takes a few minutes to do these little things. If you don't have clutter, if you have clutter, it's going to take you 15 minutes in that living room. You might want to have some help from the family. After all, you work away from the home all day, so everyone can help. All right? Okay, that's it. Then before bed, after dinner, we're all doing at home and payroll. We're all doing our after dinner routine together as a family. Once the kitchen's nice and shiny and ready for tomorrow morning, then you're going to go take care of the before bed routines for yourself and your children. And that's it for today. So I hope you have a fabulous day. I want you to remember that you can do this. You're strong. You're powerful. You are not weak-minded, right? And you can do this, and you are beautiful. Have a great day.